Welcome to DeSoto High School, home of the DeSoto Dragons. Tonight's matchup between the Hillsboro Hawks and the DeSoto Dragons. Should be a great matchup tonight here with large school implications here. Ray Halbrook along with Alex Neisler here out at wonderful DeSoto High School. Do us a huge favor before we get started. Like and share our stream. We appreciate that. Follow us over at Livestream STL, and also follow us over on YouTube at Livestream STL. Subscribe to our page over there. We'd appreciate that. Tonight's matchup, big implications here. Jefferson County Conference, large school implications here. Got Alex Neisler. Hey, Alex, how's it going, my friend?
Oh, I've seen better days.
You've seen better days. We're fighting the cough bug and the flu bug. So we've got plenty of halls tonight, plenty of things to drink, and hopefully we're gonna be able to make it through tonight's game. And we already know, and we'll let people know, our scheduled game tomorrow night out at Lutheran South has already been moved to the 17th. We will cover that game.
Is that a Monday?
17th. I'm not quite sure exactly what day that is. I want to say that is probably a Monday, something like that. So we'll double check that, but that is going to be our schedule for that particular day. We'll move that to the 17th. Wrapping up some stats here for you guys here. Hillsboro walking in with a 13-4 record, led by Evan Worley, averaging 13.6 points a game. Ethan Worley, 13.4 points a game, and Mark Moore, 13.3 points a game. So 13s are wild for Hillsboro. They sure are. Defensively, they are led by Evan Worley, averaging 8.1 rebounds a game. Garrett Pinkley, 4.6 rebounds a game, and Zach Whaley at 4.1 rebounds a game. For the home team here, the DeSoto Dragons, they are led by Jordan Mertens, averaging 14 points a game, Nick Krodinger, 12.8 points a game, and Levi Fisher, 9 points a game. Defensively, they are led by Jordan Mertens, 8.6 rebounds on the season, 4.6 rebounds for Levi Fisher, and Corey Gibbs with 3.6 rebounds. And that is our stats for the day. See some of the sights and sounds here out at DeSoto High School. We'll step aside for just a quick second. We will be right back.
As your local farmer's agent in Crystal City, Missouri, Caleb Nose helps customers like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits your needs. This process is straightforward and personalized to help make you smarter about insurance. Caleb has the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business, life insurance, and more. Give the Caleb Nose Agency a call at 636-933-6333, and he'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI, so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Today's event is brought to you in part by Blue Tiger Media. Whether it's trivia nights, MC duties, DJ services, or commercial voice work, Blue Tiger Media has you covered. Call Jeff Widener today at 314-852-1433 or visit us on Facebook. Blue Tiger Media. You supply the power. We supply the fun.
Jones Animal Health Clinic, taking care of the furry family members in your life. Walk-ins are always welcome. Visit the Jones Animal Health Clinic at 1237 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City or on the web at jonesanimalclinic.com or call 636-937-9000.
Rand, I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved in this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Pathway manages and provides voice, internet, and network solutions to businesses locally and nationwide, all with unparalleled customer service. For businesses out there, if you are frustrated with dealing with the carriers directly, order your carrier services through Pathway and they will deal with the carriers for you at no additional costs. Contact Pathway and see how they can save you time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. Give them a call at 800-763-5715 or on the web at pathwaytel.com.
This Livestream STL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on Livestream STL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. You know, this is important for those kids. And so, you know, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. You know, and if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for you know, kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
And we appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids. and get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if that they can advance, they're better off. We're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
We are back here with our live stream STL pregame powered by Caleb Knows. Check him out over at Farmers Insurance, 636-933-6333. We appreciate that. Appreciate Caleb Knows over at Farmers Insurance. We have starting lineups here for the visiting Hillsboro Hawks. They are as follows. We have 4 out of 5 according to Coach Dan Johnson, and they are, go ahead, Alex.
All right, the starting 4 starts as this. Number 1, Mark Moore. Number 4, Eric Schneider. Number 5, Garrett Pinkley. And number 13, Zach Whaley. On the bench, number 0, Ethan Worley. Number 2, Warren Finder. Number 3, Logan Smith. Number 10, Kyle Phipps. Number 11, Kyle Beesand. Number 12, Evan Worley. Number 22, Noah Holland. And number 24, Isaiah Tulloch. And number 30, Ryan Cox. Going over to DeSoto, your starting 5 is also as this. Number 5, Aiden Blair. Number 11, Nick Krodinger. Number 12, Corey Gibbs. Number 15, Levi Fisher. And number 21, Jordan Mertens. And on the bench for the Dragons, number 0, Jack Cooper. Number 10, Adam Copeland. Number 20, Michael Schmidt. Number 23, Drake Turnbow. And number 24, Cody Petty. And those are your starting 5s and 4s for both DeSoto and Hillsboro.
There you have it, and there you are. Let you know about what's going on the rest of this week. So again, we mentioned the game tomorrow between Herculaneum and Lutheran South. That game will be moved to the 17th, and we will be out at Lutheran South to cover that game. Thursday, weather permitting, that we're able to get the game in, we'll be out at Hillsboro as the Lady Hawks take on the Lady Owls of Windsor. That'll be a 6:45 tip-off. I'm sorry, 6:45 pregame and a 7 o'clock tip-off. And then we also round our week off here with our game of the week. 2 games here, both women and men varsity. That'll be between Herculaneum and Grandview. Again, those games will be 6 o'clock and 7:30 on the tip-offs.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the playing of the national anthem by your very own DeSoto Dragon Band. Good evening and welcome to DeSoto High School for tonight's contest. As the host of this game, we welcome our guests from Hillsboro versus your hometown DeSoto Dragons. We wish both students from both schools good luck, encourage all spectators at tonight's game to keep in mind good sportsmanship is expected at DeSoto High School as we set good examples for our students, players, and youngsters in attendance. Now, starting lineups for the visitors from Hillsboro. Number 1, guard, senior, Mark Moore. Number 4, guard, junior, Eric Schneider. Number 5, forward, senior, Garrett Pinkley. Number 13, guard, junior, Zach Whaley. And number 22, guard, freshman, Noah Holland. Now for your DeSoto Dragons, number 5, junior, Aiden Blair. Number 11, junior, Nick Krodinger. Number 15, junior, Levi Fisher. Number 21, junior, Jordan Mertens. And number 24, sophomore, Cody Petty. Good luck to both teams tonight.
We start here. Bear with our voices tonight. Both of us are kind of down and out here with our voices, but we're hoping to see a good game here. With the call today is Alex Neisler. Take it away, Alex.
All right, we're going to see Garrett Pinkley and Jordan Mertens go to the center court for a tip-off to start tonight's game. If you're unfamiliar with the Lawrence School Conference, DeSoto and Hillsboro could be a bigger rival than Festus and Hillsboro, according to some coaches.
Very much so.
I heard on the radio talking before the game. So this is Moore with it. He kicks it over to Schneider. Schneider looking along the line, kicks it back over to Moore. Moore kicks it back to Schneider. Schneider kicks it back to Holland, and Holland kicks it over to Moore again, and the ball's moving too quick for me. Pinkley dumps it off to Moore. Moore, three-pointer off the mark left. Rebound goes to DeSoto. That's Jordan Mertens bringing the ball down. Levi Fisher has it now. Good ball movement, keeping things moving. We do not score with a stagnant offense. Cody Petty driving and one. Going to get a blocking foul on Hillsboro. They're going to get Mark Moore with his first personal. So Cody Petty at the line for a chance to have the three-point play. Off left, rebound goes to Hillsboro. That's Zach Whaley gobbling it up. Whaley over to Moore. Moore back over to Holland. Holland top of the key to Schneider. Schneider over to Moore. Moore back over to Whaley. Puts it back on the floor over to Pinkley. Pinkley over to Schneider. No, that is Pinkley again underneath, and Pinkley gets Hillsboro on the board. 6:30 to go left in the first quarter. Gotta get it in. And it's violation. Not able to get it in.
We meant to do some of our keys to the game here. For Hillsboro, they want to limit turnovers, limit Mertens in the paint, all of his touches, and win the rebounding battle. For DeSoto, DeSoto wants to limit turnovers, find their shooters, contest their shots, and don't get beat in the transition.
Hillsboro turns it over on the inbound, so DeSoto takes over. DeSoto's Krodinger has it now. He's got the rockin' mullet. Krodinger finds Aiden Blair, and we're going to get a push on Noah Holland. Along the baseline, up and no good. It's going to be a travel. They get Aiden Blair with the travel. Mark Moore gets the inbound from Whaley, where he leaves it for Pinkley. Pinkley kicks it over to Schneider. That was Whaley at 13. Long three missed. Rebound to Soto. Coming back with it now is Blair. Slicing through the defense. Kicks it back out. Top of the key. Good movement here. Driving hard. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Zach Whaley of the Hawks. That's Moore for downtown. Looks good from here. Just brings out. But the putback from Garrett Pinkley gives the Hawks a lead with 5:16 to go in the first quarter. They get it in this time. Presses on. They leave the lane open. Little pass underneath, and they get it to go. Jordan Mertens with 2 points there. Bad shot. Missed it all. Blair off the glass, no good with his own rebound. Loses the handle, and DeSoto keeps it. Fighting hard, right-handed reverse layup, no good, but the putback also no good.
See both teams just kind of feeling each other out now at this point. We have a very unique view tonight, don't we?
Oh yeah, we're up here in the perch.
We are.
Far side of the gym from the main entrance. All right, Mark Moore working along with the mullet man, Krodinger. Moore kicks it over to Smith. Smith kicks it back out to Worley. Back over to Smith in the corner. He's wide open. A little too much spice, and over the back it goes. And it's going to be touched by Ethan Worley. And his foot on the line, so it's out of bounds on Hillsboro. Levi Fisher gets it in to Petty. Petty back over to Fisher. Working underneath, kicks it back out. Blair for three off the mark right. And it's going to be Hillsboro basketball as they just let it go out. 3:57 to go, 4-4 score.
Now, I'm going to tell you, this is the first time I've ever been in this gym. It is
Same
quite,
here.
yeah, it's a very interesting, beautiful gym and great atmosphere here. Ooh.
Mark Moore going to the line for and one. Yeah, after that tornado came through, they got to build a new gym.
Yeah.
And this was the result of that new gym.
How about that?
Moore unable to finish the job. Rebound goes to DeSoto. That's Blair. Blair driving hard, puts on the floor. Putting it back up was Krodinger, couldn't finish it. Blair with it again. Blair dumps it into the corner. Out of my view, that's Krodinger.
You got a good battle down low here with Mertens and Worley.
Takes it into the corner for Blair. Back away, but Blair recovers. Krodinger with it out. Krodinger over to Petty. Petty barking out some orders. 3:15 to go in the opening quarter. Krodinger takes it over to Mertens. Mertens looking for help. He finds Krodinger again. He's going to move. There he goes. Dumps it off to Blair. Blair left, right, sliding pull up from the line. Just too soft. Corey Gibbs pulls down the rebound.
Ooh, that's a big three there. Woo.
As Ethan Worley pulled up from way downtown. Here comes Krodinger. Along the baseline, kicks it out. We're going to get a foul or a travel on DeSoto. We're going to see a sub come in for the Dragons. It's Corey Gibbs. Mark Moore meets Krodinger. They're going to go to work from there. Moore finds a seam and finishes the play. Mark Moore beat Krodinger to his right. There was nobody back to stop him from scoring. Gibbs to Petty, over to Krodinger again. Back top of the key to Petty. Good work here from Worley. Leaves it for Krodinger. Krodinger, tough shot. It's going to be just off the mark. Pinkley kicks it over. Back underneath for Pinkley. Good ball movement here. Almost got the and one. They're going to get a foul. Foul on the guy number 24. That'd be Petty. No, they changed it to Jordan Mertens. That's his first personal. .144 to go in the first quarter. 10-4 in favor of the visiting Hawks. This is Petty with it now. Moore working on Petty. Petty across half court. Petty over to Krodinger. Working it around. That's Gibbs. Back over to Krodinger. Krodinger along the baseline. Underneath, and a good play. Got a lengthy Jordan Mertens to finish it off.
Still seeing a great battle down here with Mertens and Worley. Got him with a walk there, yeah.
Travels the call on Evan Worley. With 1:09 to go in the opening quarter. Gotta get it in, they do. They find Levi Fisher. He's gotta hurry. And we're gonna get a blocking foul on Ethan Worley. That's Worley's first personal. And play resumes. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 1 minute. This is Petty. Petty finds a seam, dumps it off. Looking for help. He's double teamed underneath. He being Mertens. Top of the key to Petty. 46 to go. Long three for Krodinger off the mark right. Putting it back was Fisher, but he gets blocked. Coming away with it is Aiden Blair. No, that was Mark Moore. Looking for the wrong roster. Long three off the mark. Rebound Fisher. 22 to go.
I think they're going to try to play for the last shot here, don't you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised there. Krodinger working along half court. Barking out orders. 8 to go. 7. 6. Gotta go. Pulling it up from 3. Off the mark. Rebound Hawks. Gonna get it off. They do. Oh, just off the rim. Look good from here. But we played 1 quarter. Hillsboro up 4. It's 10-6. You're watching high school basketball on Livestream STL.
As your local farmer's agent in Crystal City, Missouri, Caleb Nose helps customers like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits your needs. This process is straightforward and personalized to help make you smarter about insurance. Caleb has the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business, life insurance, and more. Give the Caleb Nose Agency a call at 636-933-6333 and he'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Welcome back. We played 1 full quarter here at DeSoto High School. Where it's been a pretty evenly matched game so far.
Yeah, I'd say so.
16 total points scored, 10 in favor of Hillsboro. That puts them up by 4. Referee saying let's move along. And they both break at about the same time. Doing the inbounding is Corey Gibbs. Gibbs gets it into Blair, where Moore picks him up. Blair to Gibbs, back to Blair. Finding Krodinger off the glass, no good. Rebound is going to be, that's Krodinger. Krodinger gets slapped away, but DeSoto manages to keep possession. This is Fisher. Levi finds Krodinger. Krodinger spins, pulls up, gets it to go. Got rejected the first time, but finishes the play off strongly. 7:20 to go before halftime. Mark Moore dumps it over to Zach Whaley. And it's stolen away. Krodinger puts it back, and it's going to go. It's going to stay in.
How about that?
It stays in. Good play there.
Bounce there for the DeSoto Dragons.
Krodinger has it now. Worley working on him. Worley in the corner. And it gets stolen away, but DeSoto recovers. They're going to get a foul on the floor. They're going to get Mark Moore with the foul. So a foul on the floor. They're not going to send to the line. They're going to do the inbound here on the baseline. Ball on the floor. Strong move there. Rebound goes to Hillsboro. Here comes Whaley. Whaley kicks it back out to Pinkley, and Pinkley didn't finish it off. Well, I think that was Pinkley. Numbers moving too quick. Aiden Blair. Turnaround jump shot off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to Warner Finder. Or Logan Smith, rather. Whaley. On the floor to Pinkley. Back to Whaley.
Great pass. Good cut.
Levi Fisher has it now. Over to Krodinger, back over to Gibbs. Gibbs loses the handle. Who's going to come away with it? It's going to be Hillsboro. Underneath, left all alone. Good play from Evan Worley and the rest of the Hillsboro Hawks team.
Single pressure there. How about that?
Over to Krodinger. Krodinger to Mertens. Mertens leaves it for Levi Fisher. Fisher to Blair, back over to Mertens. Krodinger pulling it up there off the mark. Rebound goes to Hillsboro, and it's Evan Worley.
Well, if you're DeSoto, you want to continue to try to get that ball into Mertens. Eventually something's going to crack, or they're just going to have to find some way to get him loose.
Long three, it's not going to go. Rebound to Levi Fisher. Krodinger loses the handle, but he does recover. Oh, good move nice there.
Move. Yeah.
Along the baseline, Blair finishes it off.
Good back and forth match here.
4:10 to go, 6-point game. Mark Moore with a strong play underneath.
Moore goes to the line here. 14-10.
Well, I guess they waved the shot off, so they'll go for two.
Nope, they just added.
Okay.
I was waiting for that to happen too.
Here comes Petty. Petty over to Fisher. Fisher over to Gibbs. Gibbs to Blair, back over to Petty. Whaley guarding Petty, gets screened a little bit, and it's knocked away by Worley. Petty away with it now off the rebound. Gets the ball knocked away. Petty's going to lose it to Whaley. And they're going to get somebody on DeSoto. Blair. With the foul. Little floater gets it in. Worley from downtown off the mark. Rebound goes to Fisher. Here comes Blair with it now. Blair over to Petty. 3:10 to go before halftime. Petty has the ball still. Leaves under for Mertens. Back to Petty. Driving hard, knocked away, and here comes Whaley with it. He's got a man down, and he does, and he finishes it off. Good play from Whaley to Worley, and we're going to see timeout taken by DeSoto. 2:57 to go for halftime. 18-10 is our score in favor of the Hawks. You're watching Livestream STL, your home for high school basketball.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Coming out of the Dragons timeout, they're still holding the meetings. Come on, refs, go over there and tell them, let's go.
Yeah, DeSoto's finding the best they can to get buckets to go down. Trying to get that ball inside to Mertens, and he's having some troubles getting that ball inside.
All right, the cheerleaders clear the floor, and here come the two squads once again. DeSoto's in the all white and Hillsboro in the all blue. Should have told you the cosmetics before we started.
Yeah, that's all right. Happens to the best of us.
This is Blair. Worley working on Blair. Blair leaves it to Petty. Schneider working on Petty. Over to Krodinger. To Fisher. In the corner for Petty. Petty driving on the baseline, dumps it back out to Mertens. Stolen away by Ethan Worley. Worley over to Whaley. And turns the ball over.
Interesting turnover there.
Here's Blair. Schneider working on Blair.
I just realized this. We have both schools' pep squads here. You've got the Fan Clan from Hillsboro here. You got D Block from the DeSoto D Block. Very, very nice.
And a push in the back by Eden Blair. It's a halt with things 2 minutes to go before halftime. Do you have any surprise guests for halftime, Ray?
I do not today. No, we've got so much going on this week. It's been hard to touch base with people and get that scheduled. I had a full boat today where I couldn't even make phone calls today. We're just so busy. But that's good. Busy is good for us.
Coming away with it now is Mertens. Mertens to Blair. Blair up to Krodinger. Now that's Levi Fisher. Back over to Mertens, spinning in the corner for Blair. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And here comes Whaley with it. Seems like they like using Whaley to get the ball off the floor, and I can see why. Whaley up to Garrett Pinkley to finish it off strong.
Hillsboro's not showing anything super flashy right now. They're just staying consistent, and it's paying off.
1 minute to go before halftime. 1 minute. As Ethan Worley comes away with it. Little floater, no good. Put back also no good. Worley's going to lose it out of bounds. Excuse me there.
We're coughing all over the place.
Ugh. Aiden Blair has it now. Screened by Mertens. Over to Crodinger. Crodinger slices in the middle of the floor. Kicks over to Petty. Back over to Blair. 25 to go. Got to cut this down to single digits before halftime. Crodinger with 17 to go. Over to Fisher. 11 to go. Underneath for Mertens. Mertens fighting, spin around right-handed hook shot, no good. But he's going to go to the line for two.
He is working really, really hard there to try to find something that's going to pay off, and maybe it's just get the ball in and draw a foul. You know,
do what you got to do to get points on that board.
Get Worley, in foul trouble.
So 5.1 to go. We're going to find Mertens at the line for two. This is the first one. Second one on the way, and it's good. Sub coming in. That's number 12, Corey Gibbs, one of the starters, has re-entered. So 5.1 to go. They get it into Worley. He's got to hurry, and he's going to do it. A floater. Shot waved off. They're going to travel. So 1.1 on the clock. DeSoto's just going to get it in. We're going to see a couple subs come in. If you got to play, you can get it across the floor in a hurry. Looks like they might. There it is. Gets it off. Oh, just missing right. We've had a couple almost buzzer beaters, but none have fallen. So we played one full half here at DeSoto High School, 20-11 in favor of Hillsboro. You're watching high school basketball on LiveStream.
Hi, I'm Ray Halbrook.
And I'm Michelle Halbrook.
And we're owners of Livestream STL. So you're probably wondering, what is Livestream STL? Well, we are a digital video production. We specialize in live streaming, and we are taking it to the Jefferson County area to cover lots and lots of sporting events this summer and hopefully many years to come.
Our desire is to partner with school districts and communities by showcasing high school games and student athletes during our live broadcasts. This allows family and friends and fans, near and far, as well as potential colleges, universities, and scouts, to see these teams and athletes perform in real time, even if they're not able to attend the game in person.
So what sets us apart from radio or other live stream companies? One thing is multiple cameras. A lot of companies only come in with one camera and maybe one announcer. We come in with up to 9 devices and multiple announcers, and the great part about it is most of our announcers are from the Jefferson County area, so they already know your kids or they're already familiar with your school. Our announcers are passionate about high school sports and have a desire to promote our local athletes and their accomplishments. So that is a plus for your school. We mainly broadcast to Facebook Live for this main thing, to be able to interact with you or family members or folks from all over the world.
So recently we've had some parents contact us and ask how they can help, because they see the value of what we're doing and they have a desire to help us gain momentum and move forward. So here are some of the ways that you can help. We require and depend on sponsorships in order to cover the operating costs and expenses of our broadcast. So this can come in several forms. One form of sponsorship is business and corporate sponsorships. Companies can choose between a variety of sponsorship packages that we have available, and in return they receive advertising during the games with their graphics on the screen, as well as being mentioned during the breaks and during our specialty segments. Another form of sponsorship is through booster clubs. Members of these clubs can collaborate with several donors or help us make connections with reliable donors in the community. Or they can choose to utilize their general funds to help cover the cost of sponsorship. Boosters and donors would be recognized throughout the broadcast. Our final way of sponsorship is just through families and individuals who just believe in what we're doing and they want to give towards the kids. We have the same sponsorship packages available for friends and family. If they wish, they would also be recognized during the broadcast.
So Booster Clubs, we want to partner with you to help highlight your kids. It's our passion to do this. It's our desire to see the Jefferson County area grow in this particular area, because nobody else really is doing it right now in the capacity that we're doing it. So if you're interested in any of these opportunities, give us a call, 314-852-4398, or live stream STL at outlook.com. As your local farmer's agent in Crystal City, Missouri, Caleb Nose helps customers like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits your needs. This process is straightforward and personalized to help make you smarter about insurance. Caleb has the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business, life insurance, and more. Give the Caleb Nose Agency a call at 636-933-6333, and he'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI, so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Today's event is brought to you in part by Blue Tiger Media. Whether it's trivia nights, MC duties, DJ services, or commercial voice work, Blue Tiger Media has you covered. Call Jeff Widener today at 314-852-1433 or visit us on Facebook. Blue Tiger Media. You supply the power. We supply the fun.
Pathway manages and provides voice, internet, and network solutions to businesses locally and nationwide. all with unparalleled customer service. For businesses out there, if you are frustrated with dealing with the carriers directly, order your carrier services through Pathway and they will deal with the carriers for you at no additional costs. Contact Pathway and see how they can save you time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. Give them a call at 800-763-5715 or on the web at pathwaytel.com.
Jones Animal Health Clinic, taking care of the furry family members in your life. Walk-ins are always welcome. Visit the Jones Animal Health Clinic at 1237 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City or on the web at jonesanimalclinic.com or call 636-937-9000.
That Rand, I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
This live stream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
We appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids and get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
Welcome back. Third quarter underway here at DeSoto High School. Putting that one home was Evan Worley. Ray, you got quick halftime stats?
I do have halftime stats for you here. I have 6 for Moore on Hillsboro side. Pinkley's got 6 also, and Evan Worley with 4. For DeSoto, I have 5 out of Mertens, and everybody else has 2. Blair, Krodinger, and Petty. So there you go.
Fisher from downtown, no good. Rebound goes to Mertens, and he gets it stripped, but he does recover. Kicks it back out to Krodinger, off the mark, no good. Put back, just to the floor. Gonna get a hold on Hillsboro. Blair finds Petty on the inbound. Back over to Blair. Underneath. Krodinger. Out to
Fisher.
Oh yeah, Fisher.
Levi Fisher.
Ugh.
Foul on Worley there. That is his second.
Blair and Axel, the first one. Cuts the deficit to 10 again. So 6:39 to go. We're going back to live after this shot. Good from both. There's Blair, and here come the Hawks. Mark Moore. Gets it away by Blair. Pass was intended for Whaley, but Blair read it all the way. 2 quick points for the Dragons.
DeSoto can come out with a little bit of a push here. I think it could
keep them off balance as long as you can.
Keep Hillsboro in check there, and there's backcourt right there, yeah.
Backcourt violation on the Hawks. Petty with it now. These are for Krodinger. Back over to Blair. Mertens with it. Kicks it back out to Petty. Petty over to Blair. Finds a seam and he loses handle, and it's going to go to Hillsboro. Whaley with it now. Working along, nearly knocked away, but they're going to get a foul. Count the basket as Mark Moore goes in the line for an and one possibility. Moore finishes the job, 3 points to him. Back to a 10-point lead, and it's going to be stolen away by the Hawks. Stealing it was Evan Worley, but putting it home was Mark Moore. Petty behind the back. Over to Fisher. Fisher, floater to Blair, and it's stolen away. Whaley with it now, working on Petty. Petty over to Smith. Smith driving, kicks it back out. Back over to Whaley for three. Off the mark, put back, no good. He's going to get another shot at it. Again, no good, and it's going to stay in bounds. Good ball movement here. Man, this ball just doesn't want to fall.
Put a lid on the basket.
It's one of those superficial things, but there is a lid that the ball just can't break through right now.
Right.
Petty receives the inbounds. Over to Levi Fisher. Fisher puts the brakes on. He's double teamed. He needs some help. Floater over to whatever.
Mertens there for two.
Mark Moore, top of the key. Leaves it for Whaley. Whaley driving, and we're going to get a foul on Petty. Floater gets it in. They find Pinkley. Pinkley passes it over to Worley, but Worley couldn't finish it off. Fischler to Mertens. Over to Mullet Man. Puts the brakes on, and it's going to be off the mark. Pinkley. Not intended for him, but it's going to work, but the ball does not go home. Man, that was a foul that wasn't called.
Oh.
But here we go. The ball is going to find the rightful owner, and they're going to finish it off strong. Garrett Pinkley. Fisher with it now, kicks it over to Krodinger on the floor. It's going to be a push off Worley. It's going to send Corey Gibbs to the line for 2 shots.
DeSoto could find a way to just keep drawing these fouls here. You would see a little bit of a chink in the armor of Hillsboro.
All right, after this shot, we'll go back to live action with 2:57 to go, and we're going to wave it off. I got to reset it. Something occurred along the baseline, but here we go. Gibbs, no good. Missing both of them. That's a big miss for DeSoto. Logan Smith with it now, over to Pinkley. Pinkley over to Moore. Moore. Good ball movement here. Can't keep up with y'all down there. Timeout taken by Hillsboro. 2:36 to go. 29-17 in favor of the Hawks. You're watching high school basketball live from STL.
Pathway manages and provides voice, internet, and network solutions to businesses locally and nationwide, all with unparalleled customer service. For businesses out there, if you are frustrated with dealing with the carriers directly, order your carrier services through Pathway and they will deal with the carriers for you at no additional costs. Contact Pathway and see how they can save you time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. Give them a call at 800-763-5715 or on the web at pathwaytel.com.
Welcome back out of the Hawk timeout. Getting it into Moore. Underneath for Pinkley, and the foul is called.
Shooting foul there.
Garrett Pinkley at the line for 2. Makes the first one. One for one, looking to go 2 for 2. Perfect from the line. 2:25 to go here in the third quarter, and the Hawks are starting to open this lead up to 31-17.
Saw a good surge at the beginning of this half here by DeSoto, and lots of turnovers here since then. And missed shots like that.
And it's going to stay with the Dragons.
Ooh, steal there for Hillsboro. Oh, and one.
Eric Schneider finishing that one off strong, going to the line. Schneider unable to convert. Fisher over to Petty. There they go again. Schneider finishes it off. And Schneider
4 points right there.
re-enters the game and has made a big difference for his team. Levi Fisher driving hard and just couldn't finish it off.
Basket's not coming down for the DeSoto Dragons. Ball fake.
Schneider along the baseline. We're going to get a foul. Timeout DeSoto, 1:34 to go. 35-17. You're watching high school basketball on live from SDL.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Welcome back out of the DeSoto timeout. Team still at the bench.
Schneider is shooting again.
Knocking that one down again. I believe that's his 5th point here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes this bucket, puts him up 20. Which it
There
does.
it is. Brodinger over to Fisher. They want to get it across. They do. They find Petty. All alone, Fisher creating some space and finishes it off strong.
That was a pretty long stretch there of no buckets for DeSoto. Got to get back on track.
Mark Moore has it. Top of the key. Long three from Schneider, and he's feeling it now. Eric Schneider from downtown. 54-3 to go before the 4th quarter.
He's got
Schneider.
the ball again.
Oh,
Don't
let him
mind
go.
if I do. Oh.
Fisher, Brodinger, Petty. Brodinger with it now. Nearly thrown out of bounds, but the good grab by Fisher. Floater from Fisher, finishes it off. We need a lot more of those. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, more. 3.
Oh. You
Good job.
don't leave Mark Moore that wide open. You just don't.
Finishes us off there.
I will. We go to the 4th quarter here. Hillsboro 42, DeSoto 21. You're watching live stream SDL. Your home for high school basketball. Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Welcome back, 4th quarter. 8 minutes to go before we decide a victor in a large school conference game between Hillsboro and DeSoto.
Hillsboro just maintaining serve basically most of the game tonight. And by doing that, it's been paying off big dividends.
Excuse me there. And we got a foul underneath. Couldn't read the numbers on the fingers, so we're going to wait for him to go on the board.
Number 12.
Third foul on Evan Worley. Losing the handle of it. Whaley nearly had it. Lane wide open, left-hand hook shot, gets it go. Corey Gibbons finishing it off.
Left hand on the left side.
Whaley working with it now. Long three, no good. Intercepted by Mark Moore.
Mark Moore, just a good ball sense right there.
All in the corner, thought about a better shot, and that was good. So he kicks it to Moore for three, off the rim.
Nothing but net, but it was the wrong side of the net.
I think it hit the rim and the net, so not quite the infamous air ball, but not a good shot from way downtown. Aiden Blair kicks it over to Fisher. Puts it on the floor for Crodinger, and he gets swatted. It's going to be a push. They're going to get number 12, Evan Worley. Fails the first shot. Fourth quarter, we're going to open up for player of the game, Ray?
We will. Let's open it up right now. Cast your vote for player of the game. I'm going to ring downstairs to Coach Johnson from the DeSoto Dragons. Not Daniel Johnson, but Chris Johnson. Find out where we're at with points right now.
Whaley gets it over to Worley. A floater from Worley. No good. Put back from Smith. Let's find Paydirt. Blair is going to kick it back out to Crodinger. Losing the handle. Here we go. Mark Moore on the floor for Smith, and he finishes it off strong. 20-point lead once again for the Hawks.
22. Ooh.
Man, I hate when they're late to post a.
Yeah, right.
We'll blame it on you for texting down to the table.
Sorry, yeah, I am trying to talk to Coach Johnson down there. Get an update here. Ooh.
Worley over to Smith.
Oh, nice give and go.
Smith
Oh, and he
again.
almost converted that one. I'm gonna tell you who my vote is right now.
Schneider.
Schneider. Second one's good.
Away with it is Crodinger.
That is Crodinger.
Fisher with it. Over to Gibbons. Back over to Crodinger. Far pass to Blair. On the floor, putting it back up. It was Mertens, and he couldn't finish it off.
Hillsboro just relentless on the boards.
Turnover.
Subs coming in now for DeSoto. 24 in for 12. Mertens goes and has a seat. Oh, that's not Mertens. It's Gibbs.
Blair with it now. Up to Petty. Over to Fisher. 5 minutes to go. Coding a lob underneath for Mertens, and it's going to be knocked away. Kept in by Schneider. And the ball's going to find in the corner for Whaley. Whaley driving left, right. There's going to be a foul. Let's send Whaley to the line. First shot is good. .4:43 to go, 49-24 in favor of Hillsboro.
Levi Fisher takes a seat, gets a breather for a second.
Full court presses on, and the Hawks. Good defense. Blair. Working along Smith.
move.
Blair. Floater, no good. Myrtle.
Oh, he is absolutely stripped.
Ethan
Mertens.
Worley comes away with it. Schneider from downtown couldn't finish it off. Rebound goes to Blair. Blair to Petty. Petty over to Turnbow. Good putback from Jordan Myrtle. Mertens. Myrtle's that girl from Lilo and Stitch. All right.
There you go.
Three-pointer from Whaley, no good. Two Hawks fighting for it, and they're going to let one come away with it.
Hillsboro just kind of cruising here at this point.
Ooh. Whaley somehow
talk about
stays
toting
on the
the
side.
line.
Oh, Whaley.
That's twice. Okay.
Didn't call a foul. Could have been, but he said all ball. So it's going to be a turnover. 3:30 to go. Blair up to Petty. Petty over to Fisher. Back out to Turnbow. Turnbow over to Petty. All alone long three. Oh, baby. Nick Krodinger from downtown led a little too late with 3 to go. 51-29 in favor of the Hawks yet. Ethan Worley with it now. Long three from Worley off the mark. Petty with the rebound. Fast break up to Blair. Schneider's back, but was going to let him score. Right call from him. Timeout taken Hillsboro. 2:40 to go. 20-point spread for the Hawks. You're watching high school basketball on Live Stream STL.
We're going to stay here and let you know what's going on the rest of this week. We have some changes on our schedules here. You'll see there 2-5 that will not be tomorrow night between Lutheran South and Herculaneum. They've moved that game to the 17th because of the weather coming in tomorrow. So we will not have that game tomorrow. We will be off tomorrow. Thursday, we'll be out at Hillsboro for ladies action between the Windsor Owls and the Hillsboro Hawks. 6:45 on the pregame, 7 o'clock on the tip-off. And then Friday night, our game of the week between Herculaneum and Grandview. And that game will be at 6 o'clock and 7:30. Those will be the tip-offs. And we'll have more action next week. And be happy to bring that to you. We also want to let you guys know we are planning on taking care of the district's games, but we will need some sponsorships. So we're throwing it out there. We're calling all businesses. We are looking for some help with sponsorship for these district games, and we can only get those games in if we have the proper sponsorship. So make sure you can give us a call at 314-852-4398 on that as we go back to live action. And here we go there, Alex.
That was Garrett Pinkley. 2 more points. Full court's going to stay on. Long 3 again, same spot from last time, but unable to convert. Mark Moore has it now. Moore over to Smith. Pulling up, long 2 off the mark, rebound to Blair of DeSoto. All the way across the screen, 3-pointer from Drake Turnbow. But 1:35 to go.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that's going to be a charge there. Charge there on Pinkley.
I wish I was as tall as you to see down there.
Right. I just kind of peeked over. We're up here on the perch, right above this basket right here.
The far side of the gym from the main entrance.
That's true. Beautiful, beautiful gymnasium here.
In the corner for Blair. Blair gets it stolen away. Mark Moore along the baseline, kicks it back out to Schneider. From Spicetown is Schneider. Eric Schneider once again. One minute to play in the fourth quarter. 1 minute. With 1 minute remaining, Ray, do we want to announce our player of the game, or are we still waiting?
We will. I have Mark Moore as our player of the game at this point. He has the most points right now. We'll get that stat here. Mark Moore will be our player of the game.
Pinkley.
Wholesale change now. Here we go.
We call it a timeout, surely not. Not with 37 seconds to go.
No, I think it's just a wholesale change.
All right, so our game tomorrow at Lutheran South was canceled.
Yeah.
Where are we at Thursday? Weather pending.
Thursday out at Hillsboro. Ladies action. Friday out at Grandview. Both boys and girls.
So a doubleheader at Grandview.
Yes, it is.
Is that Herky and Grandview?
Herky Grandview. 2 good games, I think.
Long 3 from Drake Turnbow, finds the net again. 12, 11, 10 to go. Just hold it, boys, just hold it. Oh, he's going to shoot it off.
I'm going to have you go to try to find Mark Moore down there as we head to our post-game interview here. Final score here, 58-37 from Hillsboro. Victorious over the DeSoto Dragons. And we will step aside for just a quick second. We will have Mark Moore, our player of the game. We will be back in just a minute.
As your local farmer's agent in Crystal City, Missouri, Caleb Nose helps customers like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits your needs. This process is straightforward and personalized to help make you smarter about insurance. Caleb has the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business, life insurance, and more. Give the Caleb Nose Agency a call at 636-933-6333 and he'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Pathway manages and provides voice, internet, and network solutions to businesses locally and nationwide, all with unparalleled customer service. For businesses out there, if you are frustrated with dealing with the carriers directly,
Order your carrier services through Pathway, and they will deal with the carriers for you at no additional costs. Contact Pathway and see how they can save you time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. Give them a call at 800-763-5715 or on the web at pathwaytel.com.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Today's event is brought to you in part by Blue Tiger Media. Whether it's trivia nights, MC duties, DJ services, or commercial voice work, Blue Tiger Media has you covered. Call Jeff Whitener today at 314-852-1433 or visit us on Facebook. Blue Tiger Media. You supply the power. We supply the fun.
Jones Animal Health Clinic, taking care of the furry family members in your life. Walk-ins are always welcome. Visit the Jones Animal Health Clinic at 1237 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City or on the web at jonesanimalclinic.com or call 636-937-9000.
And I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act. You're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
This Livestream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on Livestream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
We appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids. And get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
And we are back. Final score 58-37. Hillsboro over DeSoto. We are awaiting Mark Moore with the interview here. He's out in the locker room. Hopefully we'll have him here shortly. But we wanted to let you guys know if you're interested in sponsoring. And we talked about sponsorship. Didn't get a chance to throw up our number here. We really would love to have some sponsorship set in stone for our district games. You have to give us a call, 314-852-4398, or you can email us at livestreamstl@outlook.com. Our normal sponsors for the regular season, they will not be part of these district games. So if you're a regular and you're normally sponsoring with us, you will need to re-up with us for these district games. They do not count towards your yearly subscription, so to speak. If you're interested in sponsoring and you've never sponsored with us before, try it out. It's a really easy, simple process, and it's a very affordable process. We feel like we undercharge as far as sponsorships is concerned, and your chance to advertise and be able to be out in the Jefferson County area. We do most of our Jefferson County games, so you're going right straight out to folks in the Jefferson County demographic. We usually normally hit about anywhere from 1,500 to about 5,000 viewers per game. So these district games, usually the viewership is a little higher than that. So if you think about sponsoring with us, again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. Sponsor with us, or you can email us at livestreamstl@outlook.com. Giving you also an update on what's going on this week. Again, tomorrow night's game is canceled. It is moved to the 17th between Herculaneum and Lutheran South. That will be on the 17th. The Thursday, the 6th, we will be out at Hillsboro High School as the Lady Hawks take on the Windsor Owls. The Lady Owls over at Hillsboro. That game will be at 6:45 for our pregame and tip-off at 7. And then we will round out our game of the week tonight, or this week, I should say, this Friday. Game of the week, Herculaneum and Grandview, out of Grandview High School. 6 o'clock and 7:30 are the tip-off game or times there. The ladies then will be following by the gentlemen. Again, 6 o'clock and 7:30 are our times for the Friday night game of the week. We do not see Mark Moore at this point, so we are going to go ahead and shut things down. We do have a wonderful haircut, free haircut from Chris Schweiger over at Studio 7 Salon, and we'll have that out to him, I guess, once they come out of the locker room here. So for all of us here at Livestream STL, Ray Halbrook, all of us here at Livestream STL, we're going to say so long. We will see you Thursday night out at Hillsboro High School.